Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. Today we are going to be revisiting one of my favorite brands and doing almost a full face of their products. And that brand is Sisleÿ Paris. I have gotten a few new products since the last time I did my full face of Sisleÿ, so I wanted to kind of use those, share my thoughts, and let you know if I'm still loving the products that I loved before. So to start out today, I'm going to prime my face with the Sisleÿ Paris Double Tenseur. This is their instant and long-term primer. I take just about that. It's about a half a pump. I'm going to rub it together with my fingertips and apply it to my cheeks. And whatever is left over, I do put on my forehead, but the area where I want the most of the primer is right on my cheeks. That is where my makeup falls off the fastest just from mask wearing. I touch my face more than I should. And just everyday wear and tear. So, plus, I mean, that's where my pores are. So that is the area that I like to place the primer the most. And then whatever I have left over, like I said, I just put it up on my cheeks, or my forehead rather, sorry. All right, so while that is on and setting, I'm gonna go in and use this is their Black Rose Eye Contour Liquid. This is a eye cream. You pump it and it comes out, and then I just place it underneath my eyes. It is a very cooling applicator, and it just feels so good, and it really hydrates underneath my eyes as well as helps with the puffiness and dark circles. So this is the eye cream that I use the most. Now I already have skincare on, I already have some eye cream on, but I like to use this right before I do my makeup. All right, so the primer and the eye cream have been sitting down for a while, and now we're gonna go in with the Blur Expert Powder. Now this is a powder that they recommend using underneath your foundation. And it's not something, when I first heard of that, I was very shocked. It's not something that I've really ever done before, but since using this product, I'm a huge fan. I can tell you right now, it blurs your pores. If that is something that you are struggling with, this is a great product. So I'm going to go in with my Chantecaille. This is their Buff and Blur brush. And you can see that it's just a really densely packed brush, and it is a synthetic brush so that you can use it for creams or powders. I think it just makes a really good buffing brush. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to swirl the brush around in the powder, and then I'm just going to tap it in all over the face and then buff. And I primarily like to get the areas right around my cheeks where my pores are the largest. So I have been using this product a lot. I do really like it. Like I said, I did think it was weird the first time I bought it, and they recommended using it under foundation. Okay, so there it is. And like I said, it really just softens your pores. And so it looks really good. All right, now we will move on to foundation. So today I'm going to be talking about a new foundation to me. And I don't even have the foundation. I'm just going to be using a sample. And this is the Sisleÿa Le Teint. It is their anti-aging foundation. I believe that this bottle, a full bottle of this, retails for $173. So when I was at Nordstrom the other day, I picked up a sample to try it out before I purchased it, and to kind of shade match. It's really hard. Even you go into the store and they put a little sample for you on a sponge, I'm only wearing a full face of makeup, it's pretty hard to tell. So she gave me a few of these little samples so that I could try and find my right shade. And I think that I did. So this is in 2R Organza. And I do think that it is a pretty good shade. So we're going to apply that today. And to apply it, I will be using my BK Beauty 101 brush. I like that it has skincare benefits in it. As I'm getting older, I will take all the skincare benefits that I can get. I'm going to apply it with my BK 101. And like I said, I just put some on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to apply it. There is a fragrance, just so you know. I don't hate it, but it is strong. It's really strong. I think it goes away pretty quickly, but there is a fragrance. So that is beautiful. Like the radiant finish that it gives, that glow, it's so pretty. Now I'm not really sure how long lasting this is. Like I said, this is just a sample size and I'm just kind of trying it out. But I will tell you that I still have all of that left on my hand. I didn't even have to use everything that I pumped out into my hand. So kind of stinks because now I'm going to waste this. But I don't want to put it on my face if I don't need it. I think the shade's a really good match for me. Like I don't really even have to blend it down my neck at all because it kind of blends right in. All right, it doesn't say on this little sample if this is medium to full or full, but I can tell you it's definitely not light. Like it's not a light coverage. There is definitely quite a bit of coverage on my face and I use just a little bit. So I'm impressed with that. I like a fuller coverage foundation, so I'm okay with that. All right, for setting powder, I'm still loving this loose powder. This is the Phyto-Poudre Libre. I think I said that right. I'm in shade 2 matte, and this is their loose face powder, and this is amazing. It's really, really, really good. It's a really, really good. It's a really good setting powder. Like I really, really like it. So we are just going to shake this up a little. I don't need that much, obviously, but I'm going to go in with my La Mer powder brush, and I'm actually just going to take whatever was on the mirror and kind of buff that in. All right, so that kind of will help set my oils so that it doesn't seep through during the day, and it gives me a nice blurring on the cheeks. Now I still feel like my face has a little bit of that radiance shining through, even after setting it. So far, I'm really impressed with this foundation. I'm kind of hoping I wasn't going to be, because it is I really think it's like $173. So I was hoping that I wouldn't love it. All right, now we're going to go in with bronzer. So again, this is the bronzer that I have. This is the Sun Glow Bronzing Gel Powder. This gives one of the beautiful bronzed looks that I've ever seen. It is exactly as the name says, Sun Glow. I mean, when this is applied, it looks as if you just got in from the sun. So to apply it, I'm using the Rougher 24 brush. It's not a cream product, but it is kind of, it's more like a cream than it is a powder. So I like to use an undyed brush and a little bit more of a dense brush. So that is why I really like this one. So I'll just swirl my brush around and then apply it. I mean, it just gives a beautiful sheen that looks like you just got kissed by the sun. I love it. It's so pretty. I really like it. I mean, I could just end my look here and I would be happy because I just love the glow that this gives. But we're not going to stop. We're going to keep going because I have a new highlighter blush duo. All right, so this is the L'Orchid Rose, and it is a blush highlighter duo. I will use it as an all-in-one. And to apply, I'm dropping everything. To apply it, I'm going to use a Chikuhodo face brush. And I'm just swirling it around so I can get a good mix of both the blush and the highlighter. And I'll just sweep it on my cheeks. It's so pretty. I also have the Coral, which I really, really like. And this is the newest one that I picked up. Sisley just released a bunch of new blush shades, like single little blushes. I haven't picked any of those up yet, but I am very curious and they do look really pretty. So I definitely want to check those out. I mean, this is so pretty. Look at that. Okay, we're going to move on to eyes. I have an eyeshadow, but it's just a single, and I only have one. And it's not really a shade where I would do a one and done. So we're going to have to use a couple other products. So this is the shade that I have. And this is called Silky Sand. And this is a beautiful, beautiful, kind of like highlight champagne color. So we are going to play with this, but this all over my lid would not, it would just be kind of boring. So we are also going to use some of the Chantecaille luminescent eyeshadows. And I have Zebra, which is a rose gold. And what else did I bring out? I have Crain, which is a smoky burgundy. So let's see. We'll go in with Crain first. And I'm just going to take it my outer corner. That was pretty pigmented. I was not expecting that. So this is the Tom Ford brush number 13. I'm going to try and just do a really quick, easy eye look today. Nothing complicated, nothing that's going to take a lot of time. That was quick. And we're almost done. So next I'm going to go in and I'm going to take the Sonia G Builder Pro and I'm going to go in with Zebra. And we're just going to place it on the lid. And we're going to use that Sisley to kind of blend the two shades together. All right. See how easy that is? I love it. All right, now we are going to take the Silky Sands by Sisley, and I'm going to use a BK 202 brush and kind of swirl it in there and then put it in the crease as just like a transition and blend those shades together. I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown angled brush and put this in the corner of my eye. It's a pretty, pretty color. You see that? I'm also going to stick this underneath the brow bone. All right, I'm going to go back in with Crain and just put a little, darken up this outer corner a little bit. And to do that, I'm going to use a Sonia G Mini Booster. I really want to pick up some more of the Sisley shades. It's just so hard to tell what shade I want online. And when I was in the store the other day, I forgot to look. So I need to do that. All right, I'm going to line my eyes with my Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen, and I will be back to put on mascara. All right, and the Sisley mascara that I have is the So Volume, and I have it in shade number 2, which is like a brown shade. I've been using this more often, and it's growing on me. It's not my favorite, but it is growing on me. So the first time that I used it, I was kind of underwhelmed. It really, I was like, I've had better. But I think the more I use it, the more I like it. I mean, I guess that's with anything. You just kind of, it grows on you. All right, so mascara's on. Like I said, I like it more than I did the first time I wore it, but it's still not my favorite, but it'll work. And I do actually really like the color. I really do like the brown mascara. I think it looks really nice on my eyes. So now we're going to go in with a lip pencil. This is something that is new, and this is the shade Natural, Beige Natural. So there it is. We're just going to line the lips. All right, now we're going to go in with this is the Phyto-Lip Twist, and it's number 15. These are really, really pretty. These are definitely more hydrating than their lipsticks, but I feel like they give more coverage than a balm. So you're kind of in between those two. But I really like it. And it's so easy to apply. Like, these are really, really nice. And this shade is perfect with the lip liner and for me. Now, I do have a lip gloss that I don't think I need. these Phyto-Lip twists are extremely hydrating, and I don't think that I need it. However, you know that I like to have a little extra something. So these are their lip glosses. I love this lip gloss. I really, really like it. And I especially love this color. This is shade 2 Aurora, and it is perfect. Perfect, perfect. I absolutely love it. Let me swatch this too, because it's like a perfect nude that can go on top of anything. I love, love, love. All right, so that completes today's look with most Sisley products, almost a full face of Sisley. You guys, I love this brand. I love the products. I cannot say enough good things about them. Like, I use them constantly. I use the loose powder almost daily. This is what I pick up the most. I also use this lip gloss a lot. I don't know. I use a lot of it, a lot. I really like the brand. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear what products you have from Sisley and what products you love. Maybe there's some I don't have that I need to try. So leave your comments down below. I would love to hear. If you haven't already subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I hope everyone has a fabulous day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.